a Italian. All fine young black female stallion.
An air of confidence to the Suns as they arrived earlier today. Playing in front of your home fans always puts a bounce in your step. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian. Well, the Suns team is talented and they are connected. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, "We're the true definition of team. Togetherness, competing, and gratitude. That's just us. That's what we go by, and that's our culture." Brian, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great leadership from Monty Williams and their vets. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Zion Williamson.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. Ingram and Zion, the former Dukies, in at forward. McCollum and Jones, the tandem in the backcourt. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 spot. And for Phoenix, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Torrey Craig out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3. The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late season momentum.
And McCollum slams it in.
McCollum is so smooth out on the perimeter. I love to see him when he gets vertical.
Paul against McCollum. And here's Booker. McCollum with some nice D. Outside Ingram. And we're about a minute into the first. Pass to Valanciunas. Clock at 6. Shoots over Ayton. Ooh, Ayton with the block. From downtown, and there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist from Paul.
And it didn't take long for Phoenix to match the offer sheet Ayton signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Ayton walk after that fallout during their playoff exit. But Phoenix knew they needed to keep Ayton to remain a contender.
Now here's McCollum. Last game, he had 28 points. Nice shot from 10 feet out. McCollum's got his second bucket of the night.
That's a great read on the pick and roll by McCollum. The defender backing up leaves him no hope of affecting that shot.
Paul can't get it to go.
Just a bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
Here's Williamson. Ayton with the defensive effort.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Jones against Booker. Jones grabs the board.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up.
My favorite part of Zion's game is just how efficient this guy is when he's healthy. I mean, this guy shot 61%. He's always attacking the paint, and there's just no one like him in the league.
That's good from Williamson. Well, with Zion, during that 2020-21 season, he was super effective over a long stretch, Brent.
BA, such a tease. Zion with over 20 points and better than 50% field goal shooting from the field for 25 straight games. Now, that is hard to do. The only other guy to do that, one Shaquille O'Neal, which makes some sense because Zion, man, he can dominate in the inside like the Shaq Diesel.
And he makes it. Williamson's got 5 now.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
Booker, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
I like when Devin Booker's decisive about forcing the action. It's clear the defense is respecting his ability to score the ball. I've gotten used to Devin Booker putting up huge numbers, so a 40-point game for him feels like another day at the office.
Saric checks in for the Suns. Payne comes in for Paul. Both free throws good from Booker. Well, you talk about Booker's high-powered offense. He's a rare member of the 70-point club with only 5 other players in NBA history. Brent, you got Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, Elgin Baylor, and David Robinson.
Man, B.A., if you could sit down at a table to talk about your 70-point night, I'd like to be a server at that table.
Now here's Bridges. Playing the Clippers, he was nearly unstoppable.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. Now McCollum. Pass to Daniels. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Hey, shot's good.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Here's Booker. 5 points in the game. Poke loose. Hayes with it. Now guarded by Booker. McCollum against Payne. Pass to Daniels. Down low. Here's Hayes. It's hauled in by Saric. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Here's Payne. Up top, Bridges. Here's Saric. Jacks up a 3. And the Suns get another 3.
Catch and shoot opportunity for Dario, and he doesn't waste it.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. McCollum with it. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Payne. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's McCollum. Valanciunas. It's good on the putback.
You know, big guys like Valanciunas have spent a lot of time in this league understanding where the ball is going to come off of that rim on a miss. He was in great position that time.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Pelicans ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Houston.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, what's your take on the Pelicans so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And Phoenix has possession, trailing by 5. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, I saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. We've got Herb Jones. Larry Nance is out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Alvarado in at the point. Here's Paul. Murphy pulls it in.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them. And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
From the baseline, and the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
Well, Zion a little bit funky there as the left hand flips that one in.
And Paul gets it to go. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now, but you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Here's Alvarado. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
The Suns trailing. Right side, Paul. And the layup falls. Paul's gotten 4 this quarter.
Here's Paul, a crafty finisher, gets inside, and despite being 6 feet, find a way to get it done.
The Pelicans have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game. Graham's checked in for Alvarado.
Pelican substitution.
Graham, the pass to Nance. And Nance with the slam.
Good find by Graham there. Almost a sixth sense.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game.
Well, what do you say about CP3 other than this guy is an all-timer? When you think about guys down the stretch who you'd have run your offense, CP3 has to be mentioned up there.
As for CP, seems irreplaceable with each team he's been on.
Well, he does so much for a team in terms of just keeping accountability from the coach's voice to his. Not only does he perform at the highest level on the floor, there's a lot of things that CP3 brings off the floor that really help teach guys what being a pro is all about.
Graham for 3. Drills it from deep. Graham's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And Graham never shy about getting another shot off.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Sinks it from distance.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Murphy's shot is off. Phoenix has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Here's Okogie. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Williamson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Jones from deep. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Now Zion plays within the system. And right there, very unselfish.
And the Suns call time here. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. And a new group getting ready for the Pelicans. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Nance. Hayes comes in for Williamson. Ingram's checked in for Murphy. And it's McCollum in for Jones. The Suns have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Let's go with a 3. And the basket by Shamet. Shamet's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And the league has redefined the rules a bit regarding the gather step. Players getting more leeway. What do you think about that?
Well, I think guys BA are getting a little more creative in practicing that. They will adjust to the rule. That is one thing we've seen through the years with NBA players. And so in the offseason, if you can find a way to take advantage of a half a step more in order to gain advantage on a defender, I'm all for it until they change the rule back.
McCollum against Payne, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonas Valanciunas. That'll be a second foul of the game. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Sends it home from three-point land.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Now here's Ingram, taking command on offense when they need it, putting up 21 a game. Pass to Valanciunas. Second chance shot. Saric with some nice D. Phoenix has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Here's Bridges. Another shot. Saric shot is off. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. To the inside. Here's Graham. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
I know CJ plays the 2-guard position alongside Lillard, but he does have point guard vision, and that's a great find.
Ayton against Valanciunas. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. For New Orleans, they've gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Outside Graham. Pass to McCollum. Over Payne. McCollum's shot is off. Phoenix has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. And Ayton with the stuff.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Oh, sweet move. McCollum's shot is off. And here's Saric for 3. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
Monster buzzer beater. Helps carve into that deficit. It's anyone's game now.
I'm here with Monty Williams, and Coach, certainly some areas to correct moving forward. What have you seen so far?
We had a few breakdowns on defense. We got to recognize personnel. We've given up a few open shots to guys we've talked about. We'll be better as we go forward. We got to get out and run, but our defense will help us run more.
It all starts on D. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Welcome. The first half is in the books, so let's check out the top performers for each team.
They've each been fantastic tonight, playing with fire, doing just about everything. Lots of pressure on these two in the second half.
I remember being the guy on a given night. Well, for me, it was all nights.
And now let's talk about those Pelicans. This game has been extremely competitive.
You know what? I always talk about closing out possessions, and they've done a great job on the boards. It's really helped control the flow of this game.
Refreshing to watch a team commit to crashing the glass. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It has been a clinic out there by Zion Williamson.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at him.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime.
Yeah, bottom line for this Pelican squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Torrey Craig out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Ayton in at center. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Valanciunas with a screen on Paul. Here's McCollum from 13 feet. Down it goes. McCollum's got 9 points. All right, so about the Pelicans, what has been holding them back?
Well, B.A., it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can find a way to have greater consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step as a franchise. Already a terrific career for Booker. 3-time All-Star, and then last year he was named to the All-NBA first team. Just a big honor.
At the line for one.
And it's tied up with that one. And with Booker, it's not just the scoring. Grant, he does a little bit of everything.
Hey, B.A., I mean, you go back and look at last season. He had career highs in rebounds, steals, blocks. I mean, he's learned how to affect the game, even when his shot isn't falling, which is rare.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
At the line for one.
That's good from Jones. Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
Booker can't get it to go.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Back to Jones. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Ayton inside. Valanciunas on him. Ayton, no good.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul. Biyombo, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And a change for the Pelicans. Nance, he's checked in for Valanciunas. Outside Booker. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Defense tends to overcommit just because Booker's such a great offensive threat. That time he used it to his advantage.
Murphy, he's checked in for New Orleans. It's both from the stripe.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Jones, the pass to Nance. Here's McCollum. And Biyombo with the block. They recover it. And here's Ingram outside. Knocks down the long J. Ingram's got 5 now.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Here's Booker. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Some guys will wow you with their overall size or incredible athleticism. Devin Booker does it with his pure ability to score the ball.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Booker. Here's Ingram. He's got 5. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
The kick out to Paul. The 3. Nails it from 3. He's got 10.
Working without the ball, CP3 with 0 hesitation, letting that one go.
The Pelicans have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, B.A., it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
Hayes is checked in for New Orleans. And again, New Orleans, no good.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe.
Taking 2 shots.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. Okogie's checked in for the Suns. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Mikal Bridges is one of those guys who maybe is a jack of all trades and master of nothing, willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win.
Ingram against Bridges, leans, and again, no good by New Orleans.
He's got so many ways to score in the post, just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
New Orleans has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. A minute 6 left in the third. Here's Daniels, got a hand on it.
What instincts there as Saric is able to get in there and challenge his opponent.
Bridges outside. Pulls up, high post. Here's Saric. Banked it in off the glass. Saric has got 8.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
44 seconds left in the third quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Alvarado. Off the mark, and the drought continues. The Suns leading. And out of bounds, New Orleans will have it. Some changes for Phoenix. Aiden, he's checked in for Saric. Craig comes in for Okogie. And it's Shamet in for Lee. The Pelicans making a switch here. .23 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Graham. Pass to Valanciunas. They shoot again. The Suns clear it. Here's Shamet. And here's Payne outside. And the Suns get another 3.
And this is why Payne takes a good number of threes. He's pretty effective from there.
Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked if this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Jones and Ingram run the wings. Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. And it's McCollum at point guard. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the New Orleans Pelicans. On Monday, they'll be taking on Chris Middleton and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Thursday, they'll defend the home court against the San Antonio Spurs.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, the Pelicans. 6-point game. Outside Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ayton, and he banks in the layup.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
McCollum finds Valanciunas. And a foul called on the way up.
He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
Booker against Jones. Back to Shamet. Pass to Craig. Now here's Ayton. The Suns need to get off a shot. Shamet. Another 3 for Phoenix.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
New Orleans has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Ball against McCollum. Ingram with the ball from behind the arc. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, Brandon Ingram answering the call comes right back with 3 of his own.
And here are the Suns now. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Inside. And Ayton gets it to go. And the Suns lead by 10.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. McCollum, the pass to Valanciunas. McCollum outside. Valanciunas with a screen on Paul. McCollum's shot is off.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Ayton against Valanciunas. Paul passes to Ayton. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Ingram. That one off the back iron and out. The Suns have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Ayton. Jones grabs the board. New Orleans has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, he's too good athletically. If Zion gets that close, that is big trouble.
Phoenix calls timeout. Some changes for Phoenix. Mikal Bridges comes in for Shamet, and Payne is subbed in for Paul. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, "Keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home." Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Man, when he's playing under control, which is most of the time, McCollum is very effective setting up teammates.
Pass to Ayton. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds in the game. Williamson finds McCollum. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Puts it up from 17. And it's New Orleans with another.
Man, he was a go-to guy in crunch time in college, and McCollum now has developed that reputation here in the league.
Here's Ayton, and Ayton with the stuff.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
1:15 left in the fourth quarter of this one. McCollum against Payne. McCollum outside. Pulls up at the elbow. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
Here's Ingram. Ooh, great D that time from Craig. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
A basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down, no need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
The three from Ayton, and the Suns get another three.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Craig against McCollum, and here's Ingram from the arc. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And Valanciunas just needs a little bit of airspace. He's so big, easy for him to get to the rim.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Can, capturing the moment. To the paint. To the middle. Tipped away. Bridges against Ingram. Jones from outside. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're in front by 4. 5 ticks left in the final quarter.
Substitution on the court.
And that's an intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Cameron Payne. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5.
Campaign has gotten this reputation, and it's well earned as a professional. Just able to come in the game, ready when called upon. He's going to impact on both ends of the floor what's being done out there, and that effort level, that has kept him around.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
I like the effort there from Saric on the jumper. Sees the defender, but still sticks with it.
At the line for Phoenix, Dario Saric. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And the Pelicans call time here. They're trailing by 7. 3 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Graham for 3. On target from range.
And Graham just coming up huge that time.
So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And BA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Baring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, DeAndre Ayton.